What's up, guys? So you probably didn't expect to hear this today, but I'm gonna be leaving Bitwit for a while. And I don't know when or if I'll be back. One thing I know for sure, though, is that this video is sponsored by Philips.
Take your gaming experience to the next level with the Philips Evnia gaming line, featuring 3 innovative and immersive monitors designed for gamers. First up, the 42 M2N 8900. With a massive 42-inch display and 4K resolution, this monitor brings lifelike visuals with deeper black details. The Ambiglow feature creates a halo of light around the monitor, intensifying your entertainment experience. Universal to the Evnia gaming line, it's built for fast action with low input lag, a smart image game mode optimized for gamers, and enhanced audio with DTS sound. Next, the 34 M2C 8600. With a 34-inch curved display and WQHD resolution, this monitor is designed for an immersive gaming experience. The QD OLED technology delivers superior colors and vibrant visuals, while the Display HDR True Black 400 delivers incredible shadow details. Finally, the 34 M2C 7600 MV. With a 34-inch curved VA display, this monitor offers crystal clear images with a wide viewing angle. The mini LED with local dimming and Display HDR 1400 bring impressive color and contrast, while the Ambiglow feature adds a new dimension to your viewing experience. It also has a 165Hz refresh rate for ultra-smooth images and low input lag. Experience gaming beyond innovation with the Philips Evnia gaming line. Click on the link in the description for more info.
Alright, cutting to the chase. I'm stepping away from this channel, possibly for good, to pursue other endeavors, like Workhorse, and a brand new podcast I'm starting on its own channel, which I'll talk more about later. For those of you who have been following Bitwit for a while, though, everything I'm saying right now might sound a little familiar. After all, it was only 2 years ago when I announced a big shift in my career, that I'd be slowing down Bitwit to ramp up my then new vlog channel, Workhorse. I hit the ground running, posting vlogs and comedy content for the next few months, which actually gave me that new sense of fulfillment I was seeking. But the reality of my ongoing divorce at the time quickly seeped in, with legal fees and the possibility of losing my house, among other things, if I didn't have enough money at the end of the day. I'm not trying to make this a pity party, that was just my situation. I needed money. And since this channel was still my bread and butter, I reverted back to making tech content as a means to hopefully preserve some of the remaining stability in my life, even though it meant derailing my new career path in the process. Biting that bullet took a large toll on my mental health, which explains the reduced uploads and why the channel hasn't felt the same these last few years. I was going through it. And although it's been a rocky road, I'm very relieved to say that all that personal stuff is finally behind me. My mental health is in much better shape nowadays, and I'm picking up where I left off 2 years ago. What does this mean for Bitwit? Starting now, I'm taking a month-long hiatus to work on my other projects before coming back in early June to bring you guys event coverage from Taiwan for Computex 2023. But that may very well be the last time you see me on this channel for a while. Now, I'm not dismissing the possibility of a random build video or a tech project making an appearance here from time to time, but the vast majority of my focus as a content creator will be elsewhere moving forward. I've had a million thoughts about what to do with this channel after stepping away from it. Sell it, hire people to run it, post Rickroll videos. But most of those ideas meant tarnishing the channel in some way that didn't sit right with me. So it's just gonna chill here, which I'm cool with, because it means none of my uploads are going anywhere, so you'll still be able to watch them here anytime. And even though leaving the channel behind was a hard thing to do when I first did it, or tried to do it 2 years ago, somehow it's just as hard to let go of now. I started this channel as Awesome Sauce News on October 3rd of 2012, over 10 years ago, for fun. I didn't know that 3 years later I'd be quitting my stable office job to pursue YouTube as a full-time career, and that only a few years after that, the channel would hit its first 1 million subscribers. To say it's been an incredible journey so far would be a huge understatement. I am immensely proud of this channel and everything that's come from it. The career it's given me, the life lessons it's taught me, the amazing people I've met through it, and how many people it's helped in some way, down to the smallest thing. I'm pleased and thankful for all of it. Obviously, none of this would have been possible without you guys. In a way, my entire career up until this point can be measured by every subscription, view, comment, like, and dislike that you guys have ever given me. I mean, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be asking you for comments and likes. I'd be asking you for food. So thank you. I am eternally grateful for you guys, all the love and support you've given me over the years, and I hope you stick around for what I do next. For those of you who are only interested in following me for tech content, this may very well be where we part ways. And if that's the case, I sincerely wish you guys all the best, and I'm gonna miss you. For the rest of you who want to step into this weird taxi cab of life with me, hop in. I'll tell you where we're going. Like I mentioned, much of my bandwidth moving forward is going to be allocated to the new podcast and the Workhorse channel, which has now been rebranded to my name, Kyle Hansen. After giving it a lot of thought, I felt it made the most sense to not try and grow another brand, but to just be me and let the content moving forward reflect that. As a result, you might notice that some of my other Workhorse accounts now go by my personal name as well. And despite the name change, the YouTube channel will be what it's always been, a place where you can find my personal vlogs and comedy skits. In fact, go watch the last video I just posted there if you can spare to lose a few brain cells. The other project I'm incredibly excited to announce today is my new podcast called Super Special. It's an entertainment and comedy podcast I'm co-hosting with my good friend Ian, where we discuss our idiosyncrasies, weird habits, and preferences. Like, is it okay to pee in the shower? Or what is the best way to ask out your waifu pillow? We also explore all the stupid things people do, including ourselves, embarrassing stories from our own lives which we thought putting on the internet would be a great idea. The show is already in production and we are queuing up some content first before we launch episode 1 in early June. It's a super fun show. You guys are gonna love it, so catch it when it first drops. You can now subscribe to the Super Special YouTube channel linked in the description. There's also a Super Special Discord for fans to share their own stories to be featured on the pod, so join that as well. Links to everything will be provided down below. The last big announcement is that Bitwit.tech is having a huge closeout sale. Everything must go, with items up to 69% off. From shirts to mouse pads to drinkware, all items are massively discounted before we close shop, and we'll even be throwing in freebies with orders while supplies last, so head to Bitwit.tech to cop some quality merch at insanely low prices before they're gone forever. Could not be more excited for what's to come and to have you guys along for the ride. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything. Follow the podcast, follow my personal channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.